Lesson 9.2 is about simplifying square roots. It just so happens that the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is 3, and the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 equals, would you believe it, that the square root of 17 times the square root of 17 equals 17. Any square root times itself equals the number under the square root sign. So what will the square root of 11 times the square root of 11 equal? It will be 11. Means any x, square root of x times the square root of x must equal x. Let's take a look at something else. The square root of 9 equals the square root of 3 times the square root of 3, which equals 3. The same sort of thing is true for all of them. The square root of 25 is the square root of 5 times the square root of 5, etc. Even the square root of x squared is the square root of x times the square root of x, which equals x. Now let's look at something more interesting. What is the square root of 18? Well, remember, 18 is just 2 times 9, and 9 is just 3 times 3. So 18 breaks into 2 times 3 times 3. That means the square root of 18 breaks into the square root of 2 times 3 times 3. Remember, the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 just equals 3. So whenever a square root has a buddy, we can pull it out of the square root. So this becomes the square root of 2 times regular 3. We like to put the regular number in front and the square root in back. So this is read 3 root 2. So the square root of 18 simplifies to 3 root 2.